Next, tragedy strikes, accidents happen. Be there when the calls come in. It's back-to-back episodes of Rescue 911. Next on Discovery Health Channel.
This is 911. Do you have an emergency?
Today on
Mom, are you okay?
a little girl holds the key to her mother's life.
Yes, my mom's stomach hurt.
She was very serious.
I was scared.
You could hear it in her voice.
On Rescue 911.
Our children might not tell us every day that they appreciate what we mean to them, but on February 7th, 1992, in South Bend, Indiana, single parent Amy Boffman was reminded that actions often say I love you in ways that words never can.
Hey, Hope, what would you like to do today?
Go to the wall. My mom has hearing aids, so I had to talk face to face to her kind of loud.
There, go see the toy. And you would.
She was a little bit grumpy because she started to have some pains in her tummy. Mom, are you okay? She started holding her stomach and walking and that. I started helping her. I took her over to the couch and helped her lay down. Her eyes opened a little bit and she just passed right out. And I don't know why.
County emergency.
Yes, my mom's stomach hurts.
What, honey?
My mom's stomach hurts again.
Your mouth is caught?
Yes,
What'd you cut it on?
she didn't cut it. Her tummy doesn't. Her tummy is sick again.
Your mommy's tummy sick?
Yes.
St. Joseph's County Police Dispatcher Jill Hoffman took Hope's call.
Most of the children that we get that are playing on the phone, they'll say something and hang up. But she was very serious. You could hear it in her voice.
Where's your mommy at now?
She's laying on the couch.
Okay, does she talk to you?
Yes.
Okay. Jack, I need an ambulance here. How old are you?
I'm 4.
You're 4? Do you know what mommy's tummy's sick with? Does she have the flu?
I think so. Mom, do you have the... Mom? Mom, do you have the flu? Do you have the flu? We don't know what we can do for her.
I was scared for the little girl and for Mommy, both, of course, because we all love our mommies. And to lose your mommy would hurt so bad.
Okay. Your mommy's right there at the same house with you, right?
Yeah. If I know which road on this big brown house.
Big brown house?
Yeah, and we have a dog, a collie named Tiffany.
It's a big brown house.
This little girl was so intelligent. She offered a description of the home without us asking. And for a 4-year-old to think of something like that is fantastic.
What's your name?
Hope.
Hope?
Yeah. Do you know what you can do for her?
Well, we got some help coming to help her, okay?
Okay. Are they coming over?
Yeah, they're coming over.
I talked to the operator and she was helping me. But it seemed like they were taking ever to get here. Mom, the ambulance are coming. She did
nothing?
No.
I thought at this point, when she told me that Mommy did not answer her, that things were getting much worse. I've had parents die, and there's nothing that they can do for them.
I'm just a little girl.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what she does.
I almost cried with her when she cried.
Don't cry, honey. Don't cry, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We got help coming to your mommy.
Okay. Did you tell them that we live on Orange Road?
Yeah, we told them you live on Orange Road in a big brown house.
Yep. With Tiffany.
With Tiffany. How's mommy doing? Is she asleep?
Yes.
Touch her. Tell me if she feels hot.
Okay.
Thursday, remarkable true accounts of people who survived deadly injuries. Don't miss all new back-to-back episodes that will make you cringe. Cheating Death. Thursday on Discovery Health Channel.
Huh?
It's a little hot.
A little hot? Okay, there's a policeman there at your house. Can you go let him in?
Yes.
Okay, don't hang up the phone. Just put the phone down on the table.
Within 7 minutes of the call, Sergeant Al Metcalf arrived on the scene.
As I was walking up the driveway towards the house, the garage door came up. And there was a little girl standing in the doorway, and the first words I remember hearing from her were, "Hi, police." She led me by the hand back to where her mother was.
Wake up.
She was all sweaty, and I saw that she was alive.
Can you hear me?
EMTs with the German Township Volunteer Fire Department arrived almost immediately and took over Amy's care.
Where's the phone? Here's my grandpa's number.
She showed me how to call grandfather at work on an automatic dialer. Hi, this is Sergeant Metcalf from the St. Joseph County Police Department. And he told me that Hope's mother had endometriosis. Guys, she's got endometriosis.
Okay, got that.
Has she been sick for a while?
An advanced life support unit arrived soon after, including paramedic Lori Johnston.
What you got? Just because she has endometriosis doesn't mean that's what it is. She could have had a tubal pregnancy. She could have had a ruptured appendix. So we have to treat her as we find her.
Respirations are
Peoples are equal and reactive. She was completely unconscious. She had blue hands, which suggests that she's having some kind of a circulatory problem. She had a firm abdomen. That also suggests she may be bleeding internally. Normal saline, please.
They put that plastic mask on her so she could breathe.
Greg, can you go ahead and get the stuff?
I was scared because these people are working out with her and I didn't know who they were. They put my mom in the ambulance and they took her away so they could get her better.
I hope this is for you. In our squad cars, we carry teddy bears for children that are involved in trauma cases. I handed it to Hope, and I told her that was for doing such a good job in knowing when to use the 911 system.
Amy was admitted to St. Joseph's Medical Center under the care of emergency physician Mark Walsh.
When she came through the emergency room doors, we could see that she was in an extraordinary amount of pain. Her face was ashen pale, and she was writhing back and forth on a cot. I didn't know what she had, and I always assumed the worst.
Let's call ultrasound in.
We obtained a urine analysis, which revealed no blood in it, so she didn't have a kidney stone. And a pregnancy test came back negative. So at that point, I started to feel much more confident in the diagnosis of endometriosis. Abnormal bleeding within the abdominal wall cavity.
Called ultrasound, right?
Amy now takes medication to help control the extreme pain from her condition.
You don't die from endometriosis, but it is a chronic, recurrent disease that can be very difficult to treat, and the pain can cause women to come to the emergency room fairly frequently.
4-year-old Hope's handling of the situation impressed her mother greatly.
I'm very thankful for my little girl. because I was in a lot of pain and I was unconscious for a while. There would be no way I could have called 911 to ask for help.
Mom, wait, I'm gonna give you a hug.
This little girl is maybe 3 or 4 years old, and she really had a good head on her shoulders to be able to take care of her mother that way.
I'm very proud. I think the kids should learn to call 911 so that they could help their mommy or daddy.
Now I know my... I'm just very lucky to have her. She's the best thing that has ever happened to me.
What
You think me? Good. I love her very much. I really do.
Tiffany. When I found out Mommy was going to be okay, I was ecstatic. I was happy. She's done such a fantastic job with this little girl. And I think they complement each other. They were meant to be together. When you have a happy ending to a call, everybody's happy. Everybody who's involved.
You're gonna give me a goosey.
Next, it's the medical drama that captured life in a Chicago hospital and captured our hearts. Stay tuned for David E. Kelly's critically acclaimed series, Chicago Hope, next on Discovery Health Channel. Real life, medicine, miracles.
Mr. Shapiro, step out of the car, please.